more words since I saw you. I make a little dictionary. Yes, there are words above this original universe. That doesn't mean better or stronger. To love without possessiveness, to have things without attachment is such a wonderful feeling, liberating feeling. The more you practice love, the more you practice selflessness, the more it will grow. You don't look for it, okay? It will find you. Wherever you go, true love never changes. And that's why I came down. The love that made me come down. The love made me come back life after life to help whomever I can.
Hi, Master.
Hi. Sarah! My God, your face looks so long, like a horse. Thanks to the computer. Sorry. Okay, I don't recognize because it's so blurred. Sometimes I can see well, sometimes I don't. Tell me, Sarah.
Yes, Master. Not only are you flying high spiritually, but recently we saw some cool video footage of you flying an airplane. Master, could you please tell us more about that?
Not recently, this was many years ago. Yeah, you don't see much because I think one of your brother worried that the people see the number of the plane and know where I am, but I will not there anymore, so you can ask him how much I fly. Maybe you can see some more footage of the flying. I fly balloon, I fly helicopter, I fly fixed wing airplanes.
Wow.
At that time, I just thought I need to learn something in case I have to, but I don't really need them. If necessary, I go commercial ones. It was just for learning to fly, because I thought maybe I could use it, in emergency. I take myself away, take my dogs away quick.
Oh.
In case I have to go quick.
Oh.
For some security reason. But then I learned that your security physically, there's too much trouble to take care. You have to have blood tests, you have to have your blood test every year if you get older, or every half year even. When you have your license to renew, you have to have police record of non-criminal activities. You have to keep constant flying to earn more hours. Every pilot have their hours, you see, to certain how many 100 hours you have. That is how you are certified as a seasoned pilot or not. They all keep their hours. If they talk about a pilot, they say, oh, he has 500 hours fly behind him, for example, like that. Then you know how long he has been flying. Even if you don't want to fly, if you want to keep the flying license, the pilot license, you still need to fly certain hours, per month, just to keep it. And you have to keep fit.
Oh, yes.
The more seasoned pilot, the more experience, the safer you fly. Afterward, I think I don't have enough time to keep up with it. So I don't fly anymore. I'm flying inside. I'm flying to OU, not EU. Instead of flying around EU, I fly around OU. Fly inside at the speed faster than light.
Master, when flying the airplane and hot air balloon, were you enjoying the experience, even though it must be so mundane compared to heavenly experiences?
No, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I wish I had more time.
Wow.
It's fun, very fun.
You're so cool, Master.
You have to concentrate a lot. And you have to constantly fly, otherwise you will lose ability, or so you forget. And so cool, but to fly is not like driving. You don't have a map for flying, okay? You have to rely on all your concentration of keen observation, of where you're flying, of the landscape, so that you can find your way back. If you fly a big commercial airline, then you have computer, you have the control tower to tell you where you go, east, west, you know how many degrees, and you have when you land and which airport and all that. But if you fly just a private jet or private airplane or private helicopter, you have to rely on landscape. Yeah. From above, it looks different from below. And nobody up there to give you direction, no police to help you. And it's not always 100% safe. Because if you fly sometimes you don't see the very thin electric line and all that, the electric line and all that, you might bump into trouble. Or if the engine fell in the sky, you don't have enough time to react. You don't have enough time to fly out with your jumping parachute. It goes so fast. One time I flew a helicopter and the engine fell.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I was the main pilot because the other one is a co-pilot. He's a seasoned pilot, of course. He teach me also. But I was in the pilot seat and he's a co-pilot. The pilot seat is always on the left side. He's the main pilot. The co-pilot is on the right side. So if you see somebody sit on the left side, you know it's a main pilot. And I didn't have experience with this, and the co-pilot, the so-called co-pilot, is a teacher. I had to reach over me, almost press me to try to control the airplane. But then we just had to land it quickly on just a field somewhere. Luckily, land okay. No hurt, yes. But it was very frightful experience. Even the teacher, he became greedy.
Oh my goodness.
I have never seen him so frightened like that. But that was a good helicopter. Most helicopters have only one engine. That one is from Russia. All Russia will have two engines. So if one engine fails, you still have one to fly.
Wow. Oh, thank
So
God.
with one engine, the teacher managed to land together with me. But we land on the hill. It was slanting hill like this. Normally you have to land on the flat. Land on the hill is perilous, you know, almost not safe at all. You could die because the helicopter is loose balance. But luckily he's a seasoned pilot. He's a good teacher. He managed to land just like this, you know, on the hill. It's not very hilly, but it's just the field that is not straight. You see, sometimes people plant vegetable on hill, and luckily there's no vegetable at that time. It's not the season, and managed to land.
Wow.
And then afterwards, we just go back, fix it, and go.
Wow.
Next day, I flew again.
Oh, Master. You weren't scared,
Because
Master?
I'm scared, but the pilot told me the only way to wash away the fear is that you fly again, and then then you have no problem, and then you will forget the bad experience. Otherwise, you stay home, you keep thinking of the fear, and then you will never fly again. It's no help to you. Next time, we flew again. We flew again. No problem.
You're so courageous, and I'd be so scared, Master, to fly again.
I was scared. What do you think? I was very scared. But if you have to fly, it's okay. We flew. Yeah. And then, but I tell him, okay, just today, okay? Next day I fly the other airplane, okay? The fixed wing. I take a break from the helicopter.
Oh, wow.
No problem. It's okay. I'm still here. So flying is not all that cool as you think. You need to really be lucky also and be seasoned, yeah, be experienced.
Oh, I see, Master.
Nowadays you hear many airplane trouble, yeah.
Yes, Master.
Almost like every week, every 2 weeks, some airplane have trouble or disappear or crash. You know, helicopter and even military strong helicopters or private jet or big airplane. You see. Flying has its risk, but life is risky. Even when you drive, you risk also. Like last time we drive back to the car and the wheel just explodes on the highway and zig zag almost. I almost died with 3 dogs. I'm still here, you know, everything. Life is risky. It ends always deadly, you know that?
Yes, Master.
You end up always dead. Life is dangerous. Okay, either you die on the airplane, or you die with helicopter, or you die with the car, or you die in the bed, or you die somewhere. It's kind of always deadly. Life is dangerous. I tell you, the most dangerous thing in your life is your life. Yeah, it's always end up dead.
Ah, true, Master.
And now I'm not interested in flying airplane or anything, not much interested. I use them as the physical means when I need it. Not much in this world I'm interested anymore. I just feel like everything fall away from me. I don't really try to run away from them. They just fall apart, fall away from me. All the interest about everything. Just kind of falling out from my mind, from my body. Fall away. Yeah? Go. Go away. Yes.
Yes, Master.
Okay, Sarah, what next?
Well, going back to the original universe, you previously spoke about a vortex at the center of the OU that radiates love in all directions to keep all the beings there blissful, happy, and contented.
Yes.
Does the shadow universe have anything like the OU's vortex?
Yes. It has. It's just less
Oh,
power. Just a copy one, but it's very powerful. If we don't have that, you and I don't exist.
wow.
Nothing exists. The sun, moon, star don't exist. Earth don't exist. Life don't exist.
Wow.
Nothing can be created. Nothing can be sustained. So it is a copy of the original universe. Have to have it.
But, Master, if the shadow universe has a vortex, how come beings here are not happy?
Yes, because even though they have a vortex in the middle of the shadow universe, supposed to make all beings happy. But number one, it's not as powerful as in OU. But nevertheless, it's also powerful enough to uplift all beings and enlighten them. And the receiver of this connection to the vortex is in the middle of our forehead, as I show you at the time of initiation, at the third eye. The vortex also makes people happy and help in all aspects, but can only be connected through a human pole, which you call the master. That's why after connecting through a master or an official initiation, the initiate life are smoother, happier, and smarter, etc. But most humans and beings on this planet or in the physical world are not aware of this connecting point, which is built in their being, in the forehead,
Yes.
in the ethereal being. But this is on the forehead, counting from the physical body. Most beings are not aware of it. Many are not aware of it. So they do not feel that fulfilled in their life, and they don't feel that enlightened, for example. Yeah. And, of course, the Maya king and his subordinates use all their might to prevent beings from knowing this. Hence, the world is full of misery, and the beings here are generally helpless and not very happy and not very enlightened.
Yes, Master. Master, is everything in the shadow universe modeled after something existing in the original universe, like the smallest things like atoms to DNA to the largest things like planets and galaxies?
Yes, but we also have this negative trace. The original universe don't have negative traces. It's completely pure. We are mixing of negative and positive.
Wow.
That's why we are not so nice. Not all of us are nice. That's why we have war. That's why we have competition between countries, between companies, between people, and sometimes it's fatal. You know? The competition, the jealousy become deadly game. And that is when it's bad.
Yes, Master.
And then from this bad karma create more bad karma, and suck in other innocent bystander in, and then they will also have to share the karma if they involve in it. You see me? To go in more and more like that. That's why the shadow universe spreads so quick. So we have to
Oh.
balance it with the original universe, with positive power. Otherwise, the balance will not go well, and then everything collapses. The shadow universe will collapse. Or the people, the being in this, will suffer too much, especially the physical one.
Oh, wow. Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Very
Yes.
happy to see you again.
Yeah, me too.
Master, what are the differences between the souls in the original universe and the souls in the shadow universe?
The soul in the original universe are pure,
Oh,
original, uncontaminated. But many of the so-called soul in the shadow universe are contaminated and lesser quality.
I
Okay,
see,
not all
Master.
souls are equal. Yes, I have explained a thing, similar thing in the Hungarian retreat.
Yes, Master.
The quality is a little different. The pure soul in the original universe we never think of doing, and we never tempted. And over
Oh,
there also no chance to do it. But the soul in the shadow universe, although have some spark,
yes, Master.
some quality of the original, it has been tainted, it's been
Oh,
contaminated. So easy to fall, easy to be tempted, easy to fall into traps and temptation, and then suffer. That's why the master has to come life after life. Different masters to come to help them, to guide them into the right direction, so they don't suffer too much.
I see. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome, madam.
Master, even though the beings in the original universe are very connected, they still seem to have individuality. Is there a level where our beings merge into the one? If so, could Team Core 2 exist as both the merged one and at the same time be here with us on Earth?
Wow, you really knows it. Good question. Good question. Good question. No, no, no. It won't be like that. It won't be like that. They are one with the universe. They are one with each other. They are one with Simple too, but they are individual. Okay?
Oh, wow.
Even in our universe, in our earth, look, you are one with me.
Yes,
Okay?
Master.
We are looking in the same direction. We're doing the same goal. We serve in the same purpose. Yes?
Yes, Master.
More or less, we're doing the same thing. I say anything, you do it. You think the same, almost the same as I do. Okay, you live almost the same life, more or less, yeah. But you are individual. You see, you also have your own thinking, your own creativity. But in the context of goodness, you see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
You are with me, but you are alone. I don't interfere with your thinking. I don't interfere with your emotion. I don't interfere with your creativity. You see that? You're free still. Yes. But everybody think you're one with me. Everybody think that you're all behind me. You support me. You are me. You are my extension. But you are individual still. You see that I mean?
Yes,
Yes?
Master.
Yeah. You never feel that you lost your identity just because you follow me or you believe me or you become my disciple. Or you are in a group that's working in the same ideal. You see? Even then you are still you still you, huh? Or do you feel you are me or you are Olivia or, or you are the chocolate there, no? Do you feel one with them, because you are very united, yeah?
Yes,
As if
Master.
a whole group is one. But you are you, huh? That is like that. It's a copy of the universe up there, it's like that. But of course they're
Oh,
even more free. Yeah, because they're more enlightened, they're more pure. Okay, got it?
wow. Yes, yes, Master. Thank you very much.
Good example, huh?
Yes,
Yeah,
Master.
thank you.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
Master, when you first decided to leave the highest realms to go to the shadow universe, did others try to persuade you not to go?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
They don't like it. They don't like it. They still don't like it.
oh,
Not only the Maya don't like me to come down, the councils, the beings in OU don't want me to come.
oh.
They just say that, but they're not trying to control and stuff or something. It's just out of love. Even now, sometimes they told me, turn away from human. They're not worth it. They just make you suffer more. Even now and then they told me that. Turn away from human. I can't do it yet.
Master, thank you for not turning away from humans.
You're welcome.
Master, even within this world, it's hard for us to imagine what life is like for the less fortunate. And so, Master, how are you able to sympathize with even the lowest of the shadow creation and humble yourself that much to come down here?
Just love. Love them. If you love your child, you sacrifice things for them. Yeah, you work hard day and night just for their comfort. If you love your friends, sometimes you sacrifice your blood or one of your kidney, give it to them. That's normal. Okay? Even in the physical universe, for love you do many things. Yeah? You love your wife, you work day and night to give her pleasure, comfort, what she needs. You love your children, you work double job, etc. to help them, to give them, what they need to mature.
Yes, Master.
Even in physical universe, yes. Love is like that. How would it be less if it's a love from up there? Okay?
Yes, Master.
And the reason the council or anyone tell me to turn away from human, it was also because they love me.
Yes,
because
Master.
of love. Yeah. Of course they love humans too, but they think it's so difficult to teach them. So difficult. Yeah, just because they love me. They don't mean bad to humans or anything. Okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
It's because even though they are the citizen of you, they are not me. They don't feel what I feel. For humans, yeah, they don't feel what I feel. They are very comfortable here. They don't feel the suffering of anyone, except they feel my suffering, because they're more connected with me than to shadow material universe, especially this world. For example, you now in this human world, okay? And your friends are going to some animal jungle to risk his life to take care of the animals, yeah? Okay? Well, and day after day he come home with bruise and scratch and sometimes lost his legs, his arms, and sick from animals, or almost lost life. Of course you tell your friend, forget the animals, you stay home with me, get well and don't go back there again. No? Wouldn't you do that?
Yes, Master.
Yes. Not because you hate animals. Not because you don't love animals, but you don't love with such intensity like your friend does. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. We all love animals, but there are some humans who sacrifice their life to rescue animals. You know that?
Yes, Master.
Yes. They love the animal more intense. Their mission is like that. Their heart is like that. They're more connected with the animals than many of us do. Therefore, the more they are connected, the more they work with the animals, the more they love them. The more they love them, the more they sacrifice and just go through anything for them. And whereas we also love animals, but we don't contact so closely those animals. You see what I mean? So we watch until we say, oh, sorry for the whale, sorry for the shark, but we don't go out there bearing wind and typhoon, and rickety boats or ship, just to try to make a statement to save these animals. Understand? Those people who are very brave, those people who work for the animal welfare, yeah? I know too many, just don't mention, for example, the one who saved the whales, or the people of Greenpeace. They want to protect the world from danger, yes, from chemical danger, nuclear energy, or whatever that they think dangerous for the world. And therefore they endanger themselves. They get jailed, they get hurt, they get killed sometimes. And the people like sea shepherds, they do anything to protect the sea animals.
Yes, Master.
We also love the sea animals, but we love indirectly. We don't go out there and bear all danger for them.
Yes, Master.
Okay. But whenever I see them, even I see the sea shepherd people, if they wear this, and on the street, I give whatever I have in my pocket. And sometimes they don't know me. I say, never mind, it's for the animals, not for you. Just accept it. He said, I don't have paper to write notes. I said, don't write nothing. I know, I trust you. You go home and write it. Anonymous donation. It's not much anyway, it's just what I have in my pocket. Thing like that,
Yes, Master.
And of course, we as an organization before, we donate to many beneficial organizations, yeah?
Yes, Master.
But we don't go out to do that. Okay, now you understand. Okay, different position, different feeling. Yeah. The temple too doesn't mean our beloved Lord, but also means that the Lord who loves all world. You see that? Tim is all words, yeah? Quo is Lord. Tu is love. You see? All words, the Lord love. Yeah? Or you can say, all word love the Lord. It's all the same. This is a very tricky word, so you can translate both ways. You see, all word love Lord. Just like you, I love. You see?
Yes, yes, Master.
All word, Lord love. Just like you, I love. Yeah? But of course, if Tim could to love all the world, then of course all the world also love Tim could too. That is natural. So no need to say this is explained this way or the other way. But if you see the word clearly, just say hi O2, I love you, right?
Yes, Master.
Hi, go first. You see that? You, I love. Yeah? So Tim quote 2. All word, the Lord love. Do you mean?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Yeah. And if that Lord loves our world, then naturally the world will also love the Lord. It's a natural, correspondence. Okay. Okay. All right. What else, baby love?
Master, you've had so many missions on various planets. Why is it that you did not delegate to anyone else, but took on these missions personally?
You mean come down here?
Yes, you personally came.
Because they are not me. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
They're not me. They don't always want to volunteer to go down here. Most of heaven look down upon our worlds. It's like a septic tank.
Yes.
Even the things we eat, they feel yucky. I don't know if it's deliberately called human iggy or not. Iggy. Yes. I don't mean disrespect. It's just the state that we fall in. You know what I mean? We fell in such a state here.
Yes, Master. Master,
yes?
When we return to heaven, will we understand more about the existence of the original universe and the creation of the shadow universe?
You can study in library or in some so-called universe. The people who teach you and show you picture. It's like video learning.
Oh, wonderful.
And you can go up. You will be just destroyed.
Yes, Master. Master, you've been working on repairing our shadow universe. What does repairing the universe entail? Does it mean making it less shadowy and more like the original universe?
No, make them less suffer.
I see.
The thing they created among themselves, make them suffer. Okay? So maybe some blessing into their soul, into their mind, change the people, change the humans and the animals into a higher consciousness. Yeah? Slowly, and then they will realize that killing, war is not the answer. It's not a noble action that a true, God-created being should be engaged in. Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
When the universe is fully repaired, does it mean Master would never have to repeat all the suffering you have to go through like on this earth?
There will be younger beings come out, and then the Maya will trick them into do other things, and then other Master has to come, or I probably have to come again. It will continue, but at certain time it's balanced. If not too much negative words being created or born, and the two core mature enough, then one time things will balance, okay? But if it's too much negative, then it's bad. Too much positive is good. But then you don't have a planet like this to come down like SMTV eating ice cream and, enjoy apple juice, for example. Right?
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Hi.
Hi, Master. Master, after your mission is done in the shadow universe, will you return to the original universe or another home for good? Or will you still keep the connecting string along the entire shadow universe?
I'll tell you when I get there. Human, the beings, their karma change all the time. The attitude change, the action change, the mind change.
I see.
So it's not always like in work. Say, okay, tomorrow I quit. Next day I retire. Something like that. Okay.
Yes, Master.
See, as it goes along, we do what we can. Okay. For the original universe, they don't have judgment. If the shadow universe like this world wants to be bad, they let it be. So you learn about that God give you free will. That means they don't care. Do what you want. I created you to do what you want. I created a rabbit, I created a tiger, and if the tiger wants to eat the rabbit, this is tiger problem. See what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Free will. Free will. So it's you who are responsible for yourself. And I feel this creator is so irresponsible. That's why I scolded him sometimes. Sometimes it's written in my diary, sometimes I just do it. Yeah, because I get so sometimes worked up with the suffering of the human and the animals around me that even though I know it's all for karmic give and take, I just broke down in tears. Because I'm in human body, in human emotion, in human mentality. I understood. I feel what they feel. But the creator up there, he feels nothing. That's why I scold him. You know, the lower creator, not Almighty. Yeah? Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, we have a couple more questions.
Yes?
We see that you need to suffer physically to absorb humans' bad karma. Master, does that mean that on a spiritual level you are also attacked from negative dark forces? Like they literally attack your spiritual body and you endure it in order to erase some of humans' bad karma? Or do you just easily repel them by radiating out your light?
Spiritual, they don't attack.
Oh.
They attack the physical. Because if the physical is damaged or injured, it's very difficult for the master also to work.
I see.
You know, one stone you kill two birds. See, they cannot attack me spiritually or any master. They attack only the physical. And the physical entail the emotion and mental ability. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Suppose the master is very ill and lay in the deathbed or lay on the operation table. At that time, he cannot really work very well.
Understand.
In some higher level, yes, but in the physical level, he has to kind of come to a halt for a while.
Yes, Master. Very clear. Can we pray to the goddess in the original universe? Can we pray for them to take care of you, for instance? Would they hear us?
They hear.
Oh.
Because you don't hear them, but they hear.
Then we will, Master.
It's just they wonder, what is it that you do? Because sometimes not all only the council understand much more because they are more contact with the shadow universe, you know, at the border and all that, but nearby, so they understand more. But the beings there, the goddesses, you know, the citizens of the old school, they don't know much. They don't occupy themselves with our suffering. Okay? They don't know it. They don't know. They don't see it. They don't hear. So you can pray to the council.
Okay, we will, Master. We will.
If you want, but no need, baby. You pray for yourself now. Okay? I'm big girl. I take care of myself.
Oh, Master.
I'm grown up. But thank you so much for your loving kindness.
Yeah, we will continue to pray for you and for your safety and for you to have peaceful meditation and all.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you really from the bottom of my heart that you're so kind. Anyway, it's no harm to pray to the council of your school because in that case you also remember them. That meaning you remember the highest possible quality. It's good for you. Yeah, not necessary to pray, but to remember them. It's good. It's no harm anyway. Okay.
Yes,
meanwhile, you have to remember the 5 lords of the 5 worlds because that's who you're gonna have to deal with.
Understand, Master. Master, that was all the question we had today. We are really We are really lucky, and we thank you very much for your time today. And we learned about your amazing visits to the super powerful higher world above. And once again, we are in awe, and we appreciate your sharing with us. And also, we learned about your incredible, incredible deep love for our little world here. And Master, with Father's Day just around the corner, and your birthday a few weeks ago, we would like Master to express our gratefulness to you, Master, for loving all the world so much as a father and as a mother.
Thank you.
So we have a short poem, Master, for you with some Pusu words in it. So if we may, I would like to read it. It's from all of us, but I will read it, Master.
In Pusu?
It's half Pusu, half English.
Wow, the gods will laugh. Good, go ahead.
Tim Kwotu, from beyond the distant star. No eye Popeye, how beautiful you are. Your oral loveliness gives us all bliss. You will love Tim Kwotu, Bayotu, Bayotu. We love you, Master.
Wow, wow, wonderful. Very wonderful. So cute. You guys are cute. You know, I remember before I even discovered Timbuktu and Pusu language, I remember I always talk to my dog like, oh, I love you, are you? I love you. I don't say you are the love. I say the love you are. Or I say, lovely you are. Thing like that. I always say that. And then in my writing, most often, because for example, I want to say beautiful, you are beautiful. I mostly just say beautiful, and then you are, and then I realize, no, in English we say, you are beautiful. So I have to erase it and write it, you are very small, and before the beautiful, because there's no space in the front anymore. I often did that. And after Pusu, I understand, maybe just a habit, you know, like a little bit memory. And so I'm glad I know some more of the Pusu language. But it's not enough for us to use like, you know, become a second language or something after English. Yeah. Oh, did I tell you about greeting? No,
Master.
How come I missed it? It's in the G section. Greeting means name, N-A-Z. And great is N-O, no. Grand is seed, S-A-D. Green is Thai, T-Y. Glad is N-O, mean no, no. When we say no, it's bad, but in Pusu it means glad. Yeah. Good is Ferg, F-E-G. Yeah. Okay, a lot. I thought I told you, I didn't know. Okay, no, I may probably listen.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
very, very happy to have the chance to have spoken to you, even though I wanted to feel, you know, and I know in May some people celebrate my birthday, and I want to give a message to thank them. Also to wish all the mothers, physical mother, a very beautiful Mother Day. And since you have mentioned Father's Day, I wish all the fathers the same blissful happiness that I would wish any mother on the planet. So Mother, Father, have the best wishes for me. Enjoy your time on earth. And thank you for the love you give to the planet through your children and the sacrifice you made. Everything you do is because of love for your children. And hence also spreading love for the planet. Yeah. Just because we go higher up doesn't mean we have to destroy this planet. I told you, and you keep asking me why I still care for the planet. Why not? And you especially, you should care. I mean, all people, we should care, because if somebody else have an airplane, doesn't mean you're going to throw your bicycle into the river because it doesn't work. You know, if you don't have an airplane, just be happy to have a bicycle, better than nothing.
True,
so you take care of your, you take care of bicycle or your motorcycle, whatever you have, you take care so that it will give you pleasure and, you know, comfort, convenience, okay? Same, we have to take care of this planet as much as possible. Otherwise, the next generation will have nowhere to go. We have the duty to do that. And I hope all the people, including the government, hurry up with all the programs to save the planet. Not sit around and talk about it from one, meeting after another. Time is precious. Because This world and all the shadow universe are all you have. Just have to, just have protected. It's okay, you sit down. You sit down, don't you? Yeah. Is there anything here for you? I wrote many things. For example, here. So preserve it for everyone's sake. You know, for some young soul to come to realize God. Have a house to come to, to sojourn meanwhile while realizing themselves and God first. So preserve it for everyone's sake. Just because others have an airplane doesn't mean you have to smash your car or even your bicycle. If I drive a good car, I will not ridicule my child or the children bicycle, and will not tell him not to take care of it while he still needs it. If I drive a car, I don't ridicule other people or my child for riding bicycle. It's logical, right? It's
yes,
kind
it
of.
is.
Though I have cars, I still keep a bicycle also and still ride sometimes on it as well.
Understand, Master. Understand.
Okay? I love you all and I thank you for all the love, all the effort you make to save your bicycle. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
Bravo to you.
We
You're
love you,
welcome.
Master.
I love you. Fire too.
Fire too. Fire too, Master.
And fire too.
We love you, Master.
I love you. Thank you so much for your love. I am very, very proud of you. I have lots and tons of affection for you. I still love you.
We love you, Master.
Proud of you. I wish I could be with you to hug you, physically, and work with you. Really, I thought about that many times. I really wanted to. And they're always, but we're in physical world. Sometimes we need physical hug, and I really love you. I wish I could go, but many reasons, spiritually and physically, I can't go. Okay?
Yes, Master.
I really feel myself unfortunate for that. I wish, sometimes I think I wish I could go there and hug all of you. And then sometimes I think of all the artists that work with you, in different programs sometimes or different concerts. Oh, I love them so much. I wanted to, like, I'm just dreaming, thinking, okay, I will go somewhere, invite them all in one day and hug them all in one day. But then I really truly love them so much. I feel I'm so not fortunate enough to be in their presence all the time. I really love them so much. The best is that I put them in my pocket or just open a coffee shop and then I stay there serving coffee every day, whoever wants me. What I think in my mind, oftentimes. If you see them, you tell them I love them so much, so much, so much, so much.
We will, Master.
So deep, so deep. I wish them all the best. I feel unfortunate that I could not be with you physically, and those people that are so loving, so kind, like the musicians, the artists, even the politicians, the media members, and the audience. I don't know, I just feel so much love for them. Even I don't know them much. And some artists I don't know them, some musicians I don't know them, some composer I just saw them in video, I haven't seen them in person. I don't know them personally, but I love them so much. I remember Beach Boy, El Justin. After the party in Cancun, he went to my hotel. He sit in front of the elevator where I'm going to go in my room. He knows it. Secretly, so he won't listen. He said, what are you doing here? I said, I want to see you. Something like that. I said, why? I think, I think you are almost like something like Jesus. I said, what are you talking about? I said, you're talking about the zillions and zillions and zillions of spiritual married partners that you to have the word. I think you're Jesus. I said, okay, whatever you think, thank you very much. But I want to go inside now, my room. Can I come? Can I come in? I said, okay, of course. Of course, I have also people who want to come in. And he's hanging around, he doesn't seem to want to leave. It's so lovely, so kind. And he talked to me like he recognized as I'm Jesus. He said, I think you're Jesus reincarnated. And he said, oh, come on. Why you talk like that? You're not even my disciple. He said, I know. I feel it inside. Fancy, talking to me like that. And he hardly know me. I just feel his intuition. So kind like that. I mean, a stranger don't come and just praise you and worship you like that. He must have been also a pure soul. Regardless or not I'm Jesus reincarnate or not. For him to be able to say that, he must be very pure.
True.
And I was very touched by many other, like the composer and Bill County, Akasha.
Akasha, David Shire.
Yes. And one person, he died of cancer. Remember, he wrote For All We Know.
Yes, Fred Carlin.
Yes, when I heard he died and I haven't had a chance to see him again, I feel so sad. Of course, I lift him up and donate some for him, so that comforts him. But still, physical presence is different, Just like you love me, you can see me even in video, but I also love to see you in person, understand? And you the same, right?
Yes, myself, definitely.
Yes. That's not attachment, it's just love. So much love that we want to be near each other. But even then, because we're not attached, so even with so much love, we still can be separate from each other and don't suffer. You understand? Don't suffer the pain of separation or attachment. But such an overflowing love that I really want to be with you guys. And those people that I mentioned, and beyond them, and more and more and more, the people that I know, they've been so nice and so kind to us and so pure. If you don't believe what I told you, you go ask him. He's so loving. Yeah. I think if I come to his house, he's going to take care of me the rest of my life. He will not mind that I stay in his house. Eat his food, drink his drink, sing his song. People are so lovely.
Recently, we met with Vincent Patterson, the director of Loving the Silent Tears, and he said that everyone from Loving the Silent Tears got so much benefit from it.
I mean, spiritually, yeah?
Yes, Master. They were all more busy, more famous, and
physically also, yes. They're just so pure, so sincere, and that's how they earn their merit. Then I have a chance, the excuse to donate some, to bless them, to give them more love, more inspiration inside.
And Vincent Patterson, he wants to hug you, Master. He said he loves you so much.
Oh, I hug him back. I love him. If everybody like Patterson or anyone that I knew know how much I love them, I'm sure they'll be very, very happy. Just, I can't express very well. And love is the thing you feel. You can't always know for sure what you feel.
Yes, Master.
Tell them, all of them, whomever you see again, please tell them, I love you so much. With all my heart. I love really so much. I think of them so often. Yeah? Those people I know and work with you, I think of them very, very often. And I give them blessing. Whatever I can. Truly.
We will tell them, Master.
I love them so much. I pray for them. In the worldly expression, we say I pray for them. I don't have to pray. I just give them. I wish them well. Okay? I wish them well. I just thought, I wish I could have all of them gather and come and hug them, kiss them, thank all of them in person, individually. But, the planet's big, too many people, and I am so burdened with my job. It's a joy to work. What I mean is I'm so obligated, so tied up with the time. So please, if you see all these artists or the people, the people who are kind to us, not just artists, but the people in media, in television, or the people who work with us, who help us, or you support us, even not support, but not harming other people who love the older, elderly, the orphans, and help the poor, and help in any way on this planet, help the animals and all that. You see them at all, please convey my heartfelt thank and my gratitude and my respect and my awesome, impression from them. I'm very impressed, very thankful. Truly it's like that. Truly it's like that. They are the angels in the form of human. And you too. I'm proud of you. Real proud. Real love you.
We love you, Master. We love you, Master, so much. Master, we are the luckiest kids to be your kids, Master, at least on this side of the seam of the universe.
Okay.
So, we love you very much, Master.
I love you. I consider myself lucky to have kids like you without having to go through 9 months, 10 days of trouble and raising you up. I thank your parents for raising such good kids like you, and I thank them for detaching themselves from you and allow you to be what you want to be, and allow you to be there where you should be and where you're happy to be. Please thank your parents for me.
We will, Master.
Send them loving letters, send them some gratitude words in appropriate time, whenever you can. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Including my love and my
Yes,
gratitude. Every time. Okay? Because I don't just thank them today, I thank them all the time.
Yes, Master.
And whatever you do there, whatever you're married to have, they will share it also. And that's the best way to be a filial sons and daughters. By doing good for the world, your parents will also be well blessed and benefited. And the day they die, the angels will just surround them, pack them up with harps and,
Wow.
flutes and, and bagpipe, escort them to heaven.
Wow.
Flying through Peter's gate. No question asked. No passport needed, no visa required.
We are so touched and...
Yeah, you're happy for them.
Yes, Master.
Your parents should be proud of you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my love. So I let you go. Do your stuff. Unless you want to ask me anymore.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Love you.
We love you, Master.
Pile 2.
Pile 2.
Pile 2 means I love you. I love you in pile 2. Wushu is the great language for you. I don't know any language better than Wushu. Pile 2, pile 2, pile 2. That was a spontaneous song for you.
Beautiful, Master. Beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful. You will. You are loved. Bye for now.
Bye, Master.
I'm not standing up, not because I don't respect you, but because if I stand up, you don't see me. Okay.
We understand, Master.
Bye. Love you so much. Love you. God bless you. Yes. And thank you for everything. And ciao, ciao.
Ciao, Master.
Love you.
We love you.